There you go.
Easy. Okay guys, welcome. Gear checklist. What kind of gear do you need for spearfishing in the Pacific Northwest? Even though it's June right now, you can see you need specific gear. You want your 2-piece freediving or spearfishing wetsuit with a chest pad. Mine is custom made, which means it fits my body perfect. There's no water flushing. It allows me to double my time in the water. It's got the Lycra on the outside, but the open cell smooth skin on the inside. It's got the chest pad, knee pad, elbow pads, carbon fiber fins. I'm a huge fan. You want to get those long fins, flexible, not too stiff either. Don't get fins that are too stiff. And a foot pocket that's comfortable, easy to take on and off in spearfishing. Very important. And a foot pocket that is compatible with the thickness of the socks. Little pro tip, don't get socks that are too thick because neoprene compresses. And what happens if your socks compress a depth? Your fin can pop off or you have no power to kick. Mask, remember, you want to treat your mask so it doesn't fog. You don't have that condensation. I use the lighter and then I put some soap. So it's always good to do that. And of course, just a regular snorkel, watch, gloves. I like to use a neck weight because that puts 2 kilos on the upper part of the body, which allows me to free fall and sink vertically. I'm a huge fan of neck weight in both freediving and spearfishing. These are very, very good, also by Alchemy. And last but not least, your weight belt. The big mistake people make and why they get in trouble, and sometimes they can get in big trouble, is they wear too much weight. So wear less weight and rely on your own capacity to go down and your own skills and your own technique. Wearing a lot of weight allows you to go down easily, but then you got to come back up. Very, very, very dangerous if you are overweighted. It's the first thing we teach you not to do. So the weight belt does not go where a regular belt goes. Otherwise, it's going to interfere with the movement of the diaphragm in your breathing. The weight belt goes really low on the real hip. You got to crank it, get it really, really tight, tighter than you think, and then go an extra inch. That's usually the rule. And then, last but not least, you need to adjust the weights. 2 weights back here. So not all the weights on one side or all weights on the back. This allows me to be symmetrical in this plane and symmetrical in this plane. This is very important to sink properly, reduce drag, and save energy. This is a perfect custom-made gun for the Pacific Northwest. It's an inverted roller gun. It's short enough that you can navigate through small cracks and kelp forests, but it's powerful enough that if you happen to see something like a halibut, you could maybe even take a shot. Obviously, you want to be smart about those decisions. But no problem with lingcod or any other large fish. Yeah, that's all the gear you need. Now we're going to get in.